Okay, so welcome back to the YouTube channel. So we're going to be asking today, what is the difference between a regular diet and a photo shoot diet? So essentially, what is the difference between getting a result like this or a result like this? I'm going to try to keep this nice and simple and condense this down to make it super easy so that you know exactly what the difference is between these two diets. But before we go into any of that, as ever, don't forget to hit a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that little notifications bell so that you'll get told every time I upload a new video. Okay, so something that I get asked quite often with working with a lot of photoshoot clients is what is the difference between a normal regular diet for fat loss and a photoshoot style diet to get you even leaner? And genuinely, there are only two differences. And it's easy to look at the results that these people get that do photo shoots and think that there's some sort of secret method or special diet or special training that they do. There isn't. There is nothing different. There is nothing secret or special about it. Literally the only difference between what you would do for a regular diet to lose body fat in a successful way and the difference between what you would do to lose body fat for a photo shoot is for a photo shoot, you're going to do it longer and you're probably going to just be a little bit more aggressive with your approach. That's it. There's nothing special about it. The things that you do to lose body fat are the exact same. Get into a calorie deficit, make sure you're moving enough day to day, make sure you're training hard and consistently. That's literally it. That's all you need to do. The only difference is these guys, they do it for a little bit longer. So they might do it for an extra 4, 8, maybe even 12 weeks, depending on how much they've got to lose. And they might drop their calories a little bit lower than what you would do if you were just doing it for general fat loss and weight loss. Because at the end of the day, they're trying to get really lean. So it's gonna require a little bit more effort. But that is literally it. And there is no difference between the guys I have who make this change and the guys I have who make this change. You might look at these guys and think that they know something that you don't, or they have some sort of level of motivation or skill or experience that you don't have, which means you can't do this. But the fact is they don't. Like, anyone can do this. We all have the same free will, right? We all have the same choices of, are you gonna eat that? Yes or no. Are you gonna get up and go for a walk? Yes or no. Are you gonna go to the gym? Yes or no. The only difference is these guys who get this result, they make the right decisions for a little bit longer. That's literally it. And then you could also argue, well, what's the difference between the photoshoot guys and the people that you might see doing bodybuilding shows? Like, what's the difference between how their diet, what changes? Again, nothing. The fact is, the bodybuilding guys, they just do it for a little bit longer and are a little bit more aggressive in their approach. And that's literally it. There is no difference. So when you're looking at a regular diet compared to a photoshoot diet, don't ever look at that and think that you can't achieve it. Because if you're able to achieve losing body fat in a regular diet, you can do a photo shoot diet because they're the same thing. It's just going to require you to do it for a little bit longer and potentially miss out on a few more of those social occasions that you might have coming up. Genuinely as simple as that. Like I said, it all just comes down to your free will and how you choose to use it. For example, it's very rare I have clients coming to me wanting to do a photo shoot from day one. Generally, they'll come to me for general fat loss and weight loss to feel a bit better. And then over time, as they start to achieve that, they realize that a photo shoot isn't beyond the realms of possibility and is actually a pretty nice challenge for them to do. So when they make that decision, when we then decide that they're going to step things up and try and do a photo shoot, the only thing that changes in terms of their diet, in terms of how much they move, in terms of how often they train, is literally, we might drop their calories a little bit more, they might move a little bit more, and they're going to keep dieting for a little bit longer. That's it. Like I said, there's nothing secret about it, there's nothing special about it. There is no difference between the two diets. Just one is for a little bit longer and requires a little bit more effort. So that's it. That's the difference between regular diets and photoshoot diets. And if you ever think that you're not capable of doing this, ask yourself, are you capable of doing this? Because if you're capable of doing the regular dieting, then all you really need to know is, can I do it a little bit longer? If I can do this for 3 months, could I do it for 5 months? If the answer is yes, you are capable of doing a photoshoot diet. I hope you enjoyed this very short, quick, to the point video. Again, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss a video. I'll see you in the next one.